What is your company and what do you do?
Our company is MJ Freeway. We're a software provider. So we have created a business software platform specifically for the medical marijuana industry. So we provide tools such as point of sale, patient record management that follows HIPAA compliance guidelines, inventory control, cultivation and plant management, processing and manufacturing controls, all that kind of thing.
Now, some people might hear this and be put off by it and immediately say, well, they're involved in an industry that is illegal, that the feds deem illegal. So how do you operate legally?
We operate in any state that has passed regulations for medical marijuana. We really believe that regulation is the way forward to deliver this product safely and get drugs out of the hands of kids and out of the hands of drug cartels and into a safer distribution method. And so we provide these tools that make it easy for the small businesses who are opening as medical marijuana centers to provide the medicine and comply with state regulations at the same time.
Talk to me a little bit about the importance of this seed to sale tracking. Mm-hmm. How is that done? Why is it important?
Sure. So we track in our system everything that happens in the life of a plant and the harvest that comes from it. So all the way from the inception of the plant, whether from a clone or seed put in the ground, through the cultivation, the harvest, distribution, processing, inventory, and finally sales to the end consumer. We can take a gram of medicine that's provided to you, look at a batch ID that's on it, track it all the way back to the original plant that medicine came from, and know everything that happened in between.
This sounds like a completely legitimate business structure. However, you're in an industry that is on the fringes of legality. So talk to me a little bit about some of the dangers that your business faces.
The number one reason that people quit using our software is they're evicted from their space. The federal government might send the landlord a letter saying that they don't want these people dealing drugs out of their space, and then the landlord says, well, you can't be here anymore, and then the people can't find a new space to operate. But overall, we're still seeing an expansion in the market. New states are legalizing, new states are coming on board all the time, and we currently have customers in 12 states and the District of Columbia here in the United States.
Your software last year processed $200 million in dispensary sales?
That's right.
That sounds like a whole lot to me.
Yeah.
What does it sound like to you?
It's probably about 20% of the market. Yeah. There are estimates that the market was right around $1 billion last year and projected to increase substantially over the coming 3 or 4 years at least.
And you're profitable now?
We are.
Okay. Talk to me about the difficulty in having that happen.
Well, we are a software as a service model, so that business model requires a substantial amount of upfront development cost. We started the company in 2010 and released our first product July 1st of 2010. And so, about 2.5 years after that, we achieved consistent profitability, which is great. And we're in a good position now. We're actually looking to make a couple of small acquisitions in the coming months to round out our platform.
Did you have second thoughts about jumping into this industry?
Well, once we get started, like any small business, we're facing that moment of we think we're almost there, we think we're almost there, we think we're going to be profitable in, X many more customers or Y many more months. And, there's certainly dark days when you think you might not get there. But we were fortunate to receive some bridge funding, which got us through the hump. We did seek investment, but no one wants to pollute their investment portfolio or their entire personal wealth by having one investment that is related to a federally illegal substance. Even though we're a software company, we never touch the product, we're still operating in that space.